Welcome back to Comic Vibe. I'm your man James Flames, here with my man Scott. How's it going?
Going great. Having a great time in New York City.
Good. Now you were down on the floor, checking out some of the action.
I was checking out a lot of the action, ran into a lot of famous costume people. It's amazing on how people are just so totally into character when they're down on that floor and embracing these characters. And what I really find interesting is I talked to a few people who were basing their costumes on characters that appeared in movies back in the early 90s, and they were spot on. It's amazing. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, they were. So let's not wait. Let's check out some of the action. Let's check it out.
My name's Stocking.
My name is Brief.
I'm Banty.
And this is New York Comic Con.
Day one, New York Comic Con official here, crowded, full of energy, full of characters. So what inspires you guys to come like this? Dress up.
It's Comic Con. It's New York City. Why not? It's October. Live a little, right?
Right.
Dressing up is the best. How we express ourselves. This is great.
Batman's awesome.
He's awesome. Let's make sure we wipe the drool off the face here. That's okay.
This is my second con. I came last year for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I fell in love with it. I was like, we got to dress up hardcore next year, big group. So we all did, and this is how it ended up.
He actually makes all our costumes. He sews them by hand.
That's a talent right there. That's a talent right there. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was going to introduce our friend Vash. He made all the costumes, and we're very happy here to support him.
It's just fun. It's nice to dress up and be with your friends and make instant friends. Corey.
Yeah, I mean, this, like you were saying, this is a shared passion for all of us. So, it's, how often can we just like come out and just express like our interests?
Well, we are in New York though.
Yeah. But even like this is just like straightforward. Like you can get everyone's like ideas of like what they enjoy about pop culture and just like put it out there, like literally on your sleeve.
This is my fourth time here. I've been coming since I moved to New York, and it's the exact thing. I grew up hearing about it, wanting to come, and the second I had a chance, I did.
All right, so ladies, we have a variety of characters here. I want to know, each of you, what inspired you to pick this particular character? We'll start with Starfire.
I just really love being a redhead, and she's an incredible character, like very dynamic, so I just felt like I could embody her the best.
Why Aquawoman?
Well, I'm a really big fan of DC Comics, and I figure Aquaman is kind of downplayed. Not a lot of people do Aquaman, so I was like, I have to like make something of this character.
Why this particular costume?
Okay. Well, I just read all the novels and then I watched the movie and I really like her character and she's kind of badass, so I just wanted to portray it well, I guess.
Now, do you consider yourself badass?
I think I do.
Okay, so any inspiration in terms of picking this particular character, or is it just you want to elevate the status of this character then?
Well, I definitely want to try to elevate, but I like Aquaman just because he's not so big, and I'm kind of like more for the downgraded characters.
I think she's definitely elevating the status of Aquaman, absolutely. And I am here with... Oh, do we talk at all? No, we don't talk at all. Okay, so how do we communicate? Oh, okay. Are you enjoying yourselves today? Are you cold? No, okay. So you don't talk, you don't do anything but parade around like this, and okay. Well, all right, well, thanks very much. That's And are you guys married, boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay, so what brought you two together?
Basically, cosplay brought us together. We went to a fashion show, and that's how we met. And ever since then, we've been going to conventions together and doing various photo shoots with, meeting other people like him and working on photo shoots together for fun.
New York Comic Con, you're going to run into all sorts of characters. We have...
Catwoman.
Zatanna. Okay, ladies, what inspired you to dress as Catwoman and Zatanna?
Personal favorites. They're fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic.
Well, do you derive any kind of inspiration from them? I mean, are you longtime fans? If so, why? What attracts you to the character?
Zatanna's a magician and completely adorable and personable, so that's why I like her.
All right, so can you talk backwards and cast a spell on me?
I've been practicing, but no.
And what do you do in real life?
What I do in real life? I'm studying to game design, and and I'm graphic designer too for now. But I don't know what to do yet because I'm all over the place, and this is my day off from working, and that's it.
Do you consider yourselves, quote unquote, a geek? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
No shame in it. Yep.
Absolutely.
I would say so, but there are more of us now than there are of them.
Yeah.
Well, that is interesting. You said there's no shame in it, and there should be no shame in it. But back in the day, there was a shame in it in terms of not like maybe actually I am embarrassed to be dressed like this, and now people just do it and they let themselves go. Why is it no longer? Why can a person no longer be ashamed of dressing up and being a geek?
I mean, geek is the new chic. The top-grossing movies are comic book movies. We're taking over. This is our world now.
Well, I think the internet has a big part of it because you get to see the fact that this culture is shared all over the place. Whereas before, you had to base your norm on just the people immediately around you. Now everyone can see across the country people have shared interests or same goals and so forth. So it really it magnifies the same what used to be a smaller counterculture into being now more mainstream.
And just feels good to be yourself.
Every year this thing sells out faster and faster. It's popping up in different cities, so don't be afraid to come out and join the fun.
You got, like I said, the movies, all the superhero movies. You got shows like The Big Bang Theory that always talks about Comic-Con and comic books and superheroes. It's becoming a huge thing now, so, everybody needs to get in line.
And people are less and less afraid to be themselves these days and have a good time, put everything behind them, and just be part of the same thing.
So how long have you guys been collecting? Or do you collect, or are you just a fan of the animation? What brought you into the genre?
My family is a big comic book family, they collect, and they do a lot of other things, but that's why I am.
So you were born into it?
I was born into it, yes.
What about you?
A little bit when I was a kid, and then I got more into it as a teenager, and then I started going to conventions and cosplaying, and I loved it ever since. So.
Okay, so this isn't your first convention. How does Comic-Con, and this is not yours either.
This is our first American convention.
Okay, well, where are you ladies from?
Toronto.
Okay, so how does the American convention compare to other conventions you've gone to?
So far, it's kind of the same.
Same sort of vibe, but I find this one, the floor space is just a lot bigger.
Well, let me ask you, what inspired you to dress up the way you are? Why these particular characters?
You never grow up. I always wanted to be like a sidekick, I guess.
Okay, all right, what about you?
Version though, girl power.
Very good, excellent. Girl power indeed. What about you?
I've never been the Riddler before, and I like the green outfit, so I figured the first time, let's do it.
All right, you've never been the Riddler before, so you've been somebody else, you're saying?
Yeah, I've been everything else but the Riddler.
So it's basically it's just, hey, what the heck? There's no inspiration behind the character on why you are dressed like this.
Yeah, just to do something different.
Excellent. And why are you dressed like this?
Why do I dress like this? I have daddy issues, and you see, it's the only way to strike fear in people's hearts. I just coming up to them and just catch them a crime in progress. It just doesn't do it. I figured bats scare me. I figured I'd share the fear.
Share the fear.
Kick, and Superman doesn't.
So obviously DC Comics are your favorite comics. Are you into Marvel, any other comics, video games?
I also love Marvel. I just find that the female characters of DC are just a lot stronger, and they kind of attract me a little more.
That's what I found out, that a lot of the DC comic characters, the female versions, they are stronger, and that really attracts a lot of women. Good role models, would you say?
Very
sure.
We thank you so much, guys, for talking to us. We appreciate it. Have a good time. All right, and welcome to America.